It's Roxcyn from YouTube. If you like the content, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Today is June the 4th, 2020, Thursday, and we're playing Swagbucks Live.
You have to remember to claim those SB at the end of the game so you can add them to your account. But hey, if you win today, if you are a winner, we'll give you those bonus SB that you earned automatically, no claiming necessary. Now, folks, there are over 20,000 of you here in the game. We are a go for game time. So the comments, they are over. That time is gone. And I'm jumping right into your warm-up question. Here's question number 1. Encyclopedias and dictionaries are typically found in which section of a library? Is it reference, fiction, or fantasy? Where do you find those books? They're not in the fun part of the library. They're in the part you always see people using to study things in action movies. That is the reference section, folks. The reference section, it's all going down there. People doing homework, people researching stuff. They're reference books, so why wouldn't they be in the reference section of your local library? 98% of you knew that one. Well done. Few latecomers, they're making their way in. They're rejoining right now. No problem with that from me. Happy to have you here. But why don't we move on now into question number 2. The bonus SB are now on their way to you. This one's worth 1 if you can get it correctly. Here it is. In which CW show do the main characters have magic powers? Is it Charmed, Heart of Dixie, or Seventh Heaven? In which of these shows has magical beings? He said as he needed water. The show started as a cult favorite, then got canceled, and then got rebooted in 2018, and is still airing new episodes. The show I'm talking about? It's Charmed. Charmed is the answer. 95% of you knew that one. Kind of a cult classic, but very popular for the time that it was on. One of these signature shows of the CW. Who's watching the new version of Charmed, and is it any good? Let us know in the comments. For the 5% of you who got out, you're not even sweating it. You're using your rejoins to come back in. That's what I like to see. Let's move on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB. What country star turned his song The Gambler into a series of TV movies? Was it Clint Black, Kenny Rogers, or Garth Brooks? What is the answer? Now you gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, clap along, know when to walk away, and know when to develop some TV movies. I mean, at least that's what Kenny Rogers did. Kenny Rogers is the answer. He's the gambler. That is his signature song of a very storied career. The late Kenny Rogers. 87% of you knew that one. 10% going for Garth Brooks. 3% for Clint Black. No, that was Kenny Rogers making all those gambler movies. Although the two of them, Garth Brooks and Clint Black, have both forayed into acting. But come on, there's only one gambler, folks. There's only one gambler. Let's move on to a bonus SB for you in question number 4. Here it is. Alnwick Castle is home to a garden filled with what? Is it poison, exotic fruits, or petrified trees? Very rare garden. What is it filled with? You are not allowed to roam freely about this garden. They offer guided tours only, and you're not allowed to touch, taste, or even smell the plants. Why? Because they're all poison. It's a poison garden. 42% of you getting that one right, but 58% of you maybe not feeling so well. Maybe you inhaled one of those plants and you're feeling a little dizzy. But you can rejoin, and I see already over half of the people out are already back in, even more of them now since I said that is happening so quickly. Almost all of you using your free rejoins to come back in, and folks, that is what they're for. That is what free rejoins are all about. It's for getting you back in when you make a little oopsie, which some of you did, but we still have over 14,000 people vying for the grand prize. This is a Thursday. It's our most challenging day of the week. Let's see how you do with our next challenge, worth 1 bonus SB. It's question number 5. What was Hawaiian Punch's first intended purpose? Was it an ice cream topping, food coloring, or a spice? What were you supposed to do with Hawaiian Punch when it first came out? Now, long before Punchy was knocking people out to help sell his favorite sugary drink mix, the people behind Hawaiian Punch wanted people to top their ice cream with it. It was an ice cream topping originally. 53% of you knew that. Well done. You know your sugar history, the storied history of Hawaiian Punch, the most violent of these sugary drinks, if we go by the mascot who was always punching that one guy over and over again. He never learned. but 47% of you out on that one. That's not what I like to see. Already we have a whole bunch of rejoins. That I do like to see. Still almost 10,000 of you vying for a piece of that grand prize. So let us move on to a bonus SB in question number 6. Here we go. How do you measure a horse's height? Is it hands, feet, or centimeters? How do you measure the height of a horse? Specifically. Each unit of measurement represents 4 inches and is used to let a potential seller know the height from the ground to the highest point of the withers, and they're measured in hands. Hands is the answer. Yes, that is right. 90% of you getting that one right. Well done. Only 10% out. That's not too bad. Look, I would go for 100% getting it right every time if I could. That's not the way it shook out this time. We had some people rejoin. I think we're ready to move on now into question number 7. It's worth 1 bonus SB. Here we go. Which of the following is not the actual name of a Viking from history? Is it Halfdan the generous and the stingy with food, Helgefor the goat-legged, or Halagaror Longpants? 2 of these are real people. Now forget their unpronounceable names. Each Viking got their own cool nickname to describe either something they did or a personality trait. Thankfully, none of them were goat-legged. Yes, that's right, goat-legged. Herjolfur, the goat-legged, that is the answer. 60% of you getting that one right. Well done. You knew that everybody just had human legs. They didn't have goat legs walking around in ancient times of Vikings and yore. Forget about it, folks. I already saw some people rejoin. This is what I like to see. The rest of you are buckled in for your bonus SB, and I got one coming for you right now in question number 8. Here it is. The raven that inspired Edgar Allan Poe also appears in what book? Is it Bleak House, Barnaby Rudge, or Our Mutual Friend? I guess it wasn't Nevermore. It appeared again. Now, this might be the most famous bird in literature. It was owned by Charles Dickens and not only inspired its own poem, but Dickens included it in his own Barnaby Rudge. Barnaby Rudge is the answer. 87% of you getting that one right. That is what I'm talking about, people. You know your literature history. You knew maybe that was the only Charles Dickens novel of note among these 3. They're all Charles Dickens novels, a lot of depressing, bleak, working class English stuff written by him. But Barnaby Rudge featured that bird. I'm impressed. Color me impressed. Let's move on to a bonus SB in question number 9. Here it is. What brand uses a bullseye as their logo? Is it Walmart, Kmart, or Target? They put it on a puppy, on a puppy's eye. Got a little birthmark, that cute puppy. Which store is it? Now, as far as logos go, this one is a jackpot. It's simple, it's striking, and when you see it, you immediately associate it with your local Target. You go, I have to go to Target and get some stuff. Wow, folks, that is amazing. 4,931 of you. That's almost everybody who was left have made it this far, and you're ready for our final question. And if you had fun playing this game, we speed through this. This is the challenging game, but you've done so great. Tell your friends about it. Let's get the more the merrier. Friends, family. Get them an email, send them a text, post to social media with the hashtag SBLive. But whatever you do, go to the main menu of this app when the game is over and click Get More Rejoins. And that is how you share this app with people. It's going to come with a little image that has a code on it. When people sign up using your code, you get a free rejoin for every person who does that. So earn yourself some more free rejoins to use in this game. We've already had thousands of them used in this one, so you know how valuable they are. Now, we are in the height of spring allergy season. It is not summer yet. We are not out of it, but Mucinex is here to help. So sign up for their newsletter to receive kick sick tips and exclusive offers, including a $5 off coupon. And plus, of course, SB. You're going to earn 50 SB. Come on. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer, and it's an easy win. Check it out after the game. Jennifer, you've been stuffed up a little lately, isn't that right?
Yes.
And you did literally take Mucinex.
Yes, I did. It was great.
So there you go. She's going to earn 50 SB after this and sign up to make sure she doesn't get sniffles like that again. Folks, 4,943 of you are vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. That's everybody. Everybody who was through question 9, we had rejoiners come back in. You're all ready for it. And everybody who's playing along, almost 21,000 of you will earn a bonus SB if you get this next one right. Here is question number 10. Gordie Howe is a Hall of Famer in which sport? Is it horse racing, hockey, or skiing? What is Gordie Howe known for? Which sport? Not only was he the all-time great, but he had a very long career, playing in 5 different decades and spending 25 seasons playing hockey for the Detroit Red Wings. Hockey is the answer. I snuck it in there. 4,854 of you knew that answer. Guess what? You are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations to all of you. Taking home 21 SB apiece, plus the bonuses. I'm talking about you, more Stefan 4. You did it. You won more. Sude Bindemis. That wasn't even. I can't. Basketball O2P. I know you, basketball. Did you get the NBA to come back in July? Was that you who did that? Well done. Congratulations to everybody taking home a piece of the grand prize. Congratulations to everyone who won bonus SB and claimed them. Take those SB and redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. We'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, noon Pacific Time for our Friday Flash game, plus some fun announcements about games to come next week. Folks, this has been Swagbucks Live, and as always, you did a great job.
And I appreciate you all for watching and playing along. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are. Bye.